Hey everyone, it's me Shadow, and I want to talk about what happened last year. And I know I never told you guys because I just didn't tell you, but since it's this month, June, we're not close to the end of June or on June 11th or 12th, but I gotta tell you what happened. So on June, I went to go outside to make some friends since I don't have a sister anymore. It's a long story. It's a really complicated story, but when I met some girls and they all and we all start having fun and all that crap and is and we all have fun, we all tell jokes and we all do the secret handshake and yeah. It's just they had a problem with it because they say I've been being a weirdo, which was not true because I'm not a weirdo around kids. And obviously I'm straight. But maybe I do act a little weird sometimes. Maybe. I'm not really weird, but it's just regardless when I met when I met an old friend that I met last year, he snitched on me, and then all the girls protect me, and I also went outside and then to meet the girls that I met with them 3 days ago when it was last year. So then we still had fun. We played some games, like a lot of kid games, like rock paper scissors or stuff. And then the other day, when I get to play with them, they said I was a weirdo. They said I was a total weirdo because they said I've been doing some weird stuff, which was not true because I don't remember doing any weird stuff. But they said they wanted me to kiss the girls. So then they said, if you kiss me, then we'll be friends again. And then I did it, and then when I went back inside, I just went on the porch just depressed and just looked very depressed. When I went inside, I still felt bumped out. Went in bed and just tried to get something to calm me down and make me cheer up. And then I heard my parents call me, and they said they heard from the girls, that I've been being a weirdo, which was not true. And then my cousin called me, and then starts making fun of me, saying, haha, you're a weirdo, and haha, there's that. Obviously, he's really mean. He was the worst cousin I have. When it was like this June, it was really the worst day of my life. Getting snitched on and getting called from my cousin, getting laughed on, getting picked on, and being bullied destroys my day. And I explained to my mom, and then eventually we got over it. But then my mom called every single friend from a different country, told her what happened, and told her family what happened. And then on June 22nd, there were... Hold on, I gotta cut this real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I cut out for a second. So, like I was saying, June 22nd, we found a note that was on our door. And then it said, Oliver, we're not your friend anymore. And obviously that is my real name, but I don't like being called that anymore. So my family call me Oliver, but the fans cannot. Just call me Shadow Plus Show, because I'm not really want to be called Oliver in this channel anymore. So I just want to be called Shadow Plus Show. Or call me Shadow for shorts. I don't know. But anyways, my mom made a big deal out of it. They told the girls to stop harassing me after every shit that happened. And regardless, I was just very creeped out. These girls are just really trying to get something to harass me, and I'm just very sad about, because I'm never getting a girl like any girl, not girlfriends like relationships. I'm saying like girlfriends like friends, like friend girls. And I was very sad, and when it was July, everything got worse, but I eventually got over it. But they do ding dong ditch sometimes, so yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much of the story. This is how this year June went kind of bad. It wasn't that bad, but getting snitched on and doing a kiss was bad. It was really bad. Very bad at all. So, it was the worst day of my life. And if you guys have that problem, just try to get over it. And I know, yes, everyone's gonna talk about it, and it's suffering. And it's something that no one wants to go through. And I have been going through this stuff since the other year, since this year. I been very everyone's been picking on me still, but they were just joking around. But when they actually do picking, then I have a problem. but don't worry, I'm over it now. I'm just explaining the story because I just want you to try to not be a weirdo, because I don't know if I was a weirdo or not. So yeah, that was the story. Make sure not to be a weirdo around friends. Just really just try not to be weird. So that's all the story. Make sure you guys try and make some friends, and try not to do it in a weird way. And my teacher is trying to help me, so I'm really trying to learn how to do all these things and do everything I can to try to not be weird. So that's all. And by the way, until now, bye everyone, and make sure I'm sorry if I keep saying, make sure not to be weird, and just be cool. Alright. See you later, everyone.